All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I owe apology, man. I've let you guys down, man. I have not been reacting to. I've been watching them, but I ain't really been reacting to these games versus the Celtics and the Heat. They've been phenomenal, man. I missed out on that. But sometimes I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Sometimes I'm just a fan of the sport. And I just be watching the game, man, and I be forgetting to jump back in and be like, yo, I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna talk about it. I just be chilling, man. I be like, yo, this is a hell of a game. But listen, Miami Heat came out, looked like this wasn't gonna be a game at all. I mean, a series at all. I mean, and then it don't make me feel good to say it, but the freaking Boston Celtics fought back, man. They have fought back, took the momentum of this series. I mean, there's some questionable calls in this thing here, boy. Ooh, there's some things that just can't be explained, right? The whole time issue, the non-foul call issue, like, this has been some, man. Listen, that's where people was like, that's where your conspiracy theories and all that come out. I'm gonna tell you the one thing I'll never do. I never jump into the conspiracy theory realm. I never do that. I never say a game is rigged this way or a game is supposed to be, because it takes away. Because if that's the case, it don't make sense to watch sports, dog. Because you know how they're gonna end up, because somebody else predetermined it. Whether that's true or not, I could care less. I'm just a fan of the sport. I love to see these guys ball. I love to see these guys play. Listen, and nothing else, man. I will say this: the Miami Heat leader, Jimmy Butler. You could say what you want to say, but he is just that. Now, he didn't have his best game, point blank, period. But he's a soldier. He fights, and you can't say the team will be nowhere near where they at without him. What you're looking at with the Miami Heat is a well-oiled, just a disciplined team. They do the little things the right way. Now, Boston came back. They came back in this series and said, "Not so fast, buddy. Not so fast." They took what looked like the impossible. The Boston Celtics are on the verge of doing the impossible. But Jimmy Butler says it ain't happening. Let's listen to it, ladies and gentlemen.
Because we know we're very capable of it. I'm telling you, and we're not gonna let up. I'm not gonna let anybody quit. I'm not gonna let our guys quit. I don't give a damn what happens. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna win.
Jimmy, are you no shit on this? Because last
Nah. Now, if you if that's not guaranteeing a win, I don't know what is. So it's a lot. Like, that has not always worked out for everyone. But he pretty much said, we're going to go in there and we're going to win. Now, first of all, there's some people that say, oh, no, that's bad luck. Don't do that. But what the hell else is he supposed to say, man? What the hell else is he supposed to say? This young man has led this team, has put this team on his back, and has done the damn thing. Now, the Boston Celtics has came back in this series and look, I ain't taking nothing away from the Boston Celtics, man. And I will say it don't make me feel good at all to say it, because I'm not a Celtics fan. We all know. So, but I'm gonna always give credit where it's due and say the Boston Celtics did their damn thing, man, to get to this point. But Jimmy Butler says it ain't happening. They will win in Boston. Now, all momentum is on Boston's side right now. And if you line it up team to team, you gotta say Boston. If you just on paper, Boston's the better team. But I tell you what, man. What was supposed to be a quick series at the beginning, and honestly, before the series, you just said Boston and 4, Boston and 5, Boston. This is Game 7. It's all on the line, man. And I gotta be honest, dog. Just as a fan of basketball, man, watching these teams play, because think about it, pretty much the Miami Heat is without their number 2 player. Because I think Tyler Hero, and I'm not a Tyler Hero fan at all. Let me explain that real quick. But if he's not the number 2, number 3 player on your team, because you got to go between him and Bam, it's which Bam show up. Because you can get Big Bam and you can get Big Bag Bam. Anyway, not taking nothing from neither one of those guys, man. But this series has been by far probably the most interesting series of all these. And we've had some good matchups, right? We've had some great matchups in this series. I mean, this series right here, if you take away the names, this series has been your best series. Now, I get Golden State, Lakers, Steph Curry, LeBron James, got all that. But this series here has been the best in the playoffs. Just by far been the best series in the playoffs. Now, and again, I feel so bad. Now, I feel like I kind of let you guys down, though, and I'm going to stand up on mine. Because I haven't been reacting to these games. I've just been watching, man. I'm kicking it. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm cooking something, making something, writing down something, whatever. I'm just enjoying the game, right? But I got to be honest, man. I got to be honest. I'm going to be honest, and this is a little premature. Whoever win this series, you get, what, a night off? Maybe two nights? No, you maybe get 2 days off, and you got to go right to a well-rested Denver Nuggets team. And I actually think that bodes well game 1 for whoever wins this series. Because you're probably going to get a rusty Denver team. Because they've been chilling and rest. They'd had a mini All-Star break after sweeping the Lakers. Lord Jesus. But before you get there, man, you got to get through game 7. And I understand that the names, Boston Celtics yet, but mine is like the Cinderella story of this. You love these stories, but now could they come out and be that team? Because for the Boston Celtics, it has taken a lot to get through, to get back to this point. The question is going to come down to who have more left in the tank. I know this guy's going to come out desperate. Jimmy Butler's going to come out desperate. Now, the thing is, you don't want to overdo it. This has to be your best game. Bar none. This has to be your best game. For the Boston Celtics, this has to be their best game. I'm going to be glued to this one. I'm going to react to this one. I got you guys, man. I owe you that. I owe you this one. I owe you. I'm going to be glued to this one, man. This has probably been the best series in the playoffs, man. You take away, I know the name, this, name, that. This has been the best series of the playoffs. The only bad part about it is you're going to be burnt out and then running into a well-rested, them damn Denver Nuggets, man. I don't know. I don't know. We'll talk about that later, man. We ain't gonna go too far with that. But first of all, congratulations to the Celtics and the Miami Heat for stealing the damn show. These boys are doing their thing, man. Both teams. But Jimmy Butler said they're coming out with a win. I'm quite sure Boston got something to say about that. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great.